have joined an event by Google Developers group in Manila chapter, which is my name is Amber and welcome to my 9th episode of the series of my vlog, which is Coding Garage. So today I'm going to share to you that I have joined an event by Google Developers group in Manila chapter, which is GCPinas Season 2. But before anything else, what is that event, or what is that event that talks about? How do we join this event? So please kindly follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget to please subscribe to my channel. Click like and give the bell button down below to notify for my videos. So today I'm going to share to you what is GCPinas event and what are the perks from this event. Okay, so I joined the GCPinas event from October 21 to November 19, which I finished the 12 quests by this term. And of course, November 19 is the end, but I just I finished last Thursday, so I will going to share to you what is that event. So we were going to learn the Google Cloud platform, and from the data analytics tools you are going to learn machine learning, OCR, and SQL, to the infrastructure tools there like Kubernetes, DevOps, SQL also, and Looker. If you're familiar with Looker, it's like like a machine learning type, but it's more like showing the graph of the data sets there. So I'm going to share to you in a Q&A format, question and answer format, and you are going to learn more about the event also. And of course, this event also has its perks too, because when you complete its 6 or 10 quests, from each of the quests, from the data analytics to the infrastructure quests, you are going to have a swag, kind of Google developer swag. So when it has the 6th tier or the 6 quests that you completed in these quests, you will get like a mug, a cap, and its stickers. But when you complete 10 quests, you'll get also a t-shirt. So yeah, I finished 12 quests. I added 2 because they gave us Qwiklabs credit that it lasts long from 1 month. So I utilized the credit so that it is not to put to waste. So let's start by answering those questions and what are the experiences through the Qwiklabs learning also. Okay, so the first question is, what is my first quest to start? Okay, so my first quest to start is migrate my SQL data to Cloud SQL using database migration service. Okay, we are talking about, we were nose over here. So in this quest, or this it's this series of labs. So in each lab there are different lessons that it is connected to the database migration. So this one, it talks about the MySQL databases that it turns GCP and via database migration. Also, you can also migrate from Amazon, from AWS, RDS also to Cloud SQL. And that challenge lab there was so tricky, and sometimes the documentation for this challenge lab is a little bit tricky and not correct in the fact. It says that I was confused that time, so I have to research more about it, and thankfully there are so many people that have answered this lab, and yeah, I get to answer it correctly and execute it correctly. So thank you for the YouTubers who do the Qwiklabs of these similar labs or similar quests, and it was really helpful for me. So what is my favorite quest so far? So my favorite quest so far is BigQuery for machine learning, because I never knew that you could use SQL code to call a machine learning. It is one of the easy quests that I love, aside from the Looker quests. And I have also encountered Dialogflow, so which is like a conversational AI in Google Cloud Platform, which it reminds me also of Azure Bot Service in Microsoft Azure. But let's talk about those two things later on in the video. Okay, so next question. What is the trickiest quest that you have handled so far? So the trickiest quest that I have handled is there are two quests. One is build secure networks in Google Cloud, which is the last challenge because it was really tricky because you will follow the last previous lab challenges, which is the putting some of the firewall rules, and the last task is really tricky that I encountered so many errors there. So what I did is to search for similar documentation about that, calling an SSH from Bastion host, and yeah, it was really a relief that I solved, and it was like a check mark from Qwiklabs. And the second one is manage PostgreSQL databases on Cloud SQL. The PostgreSQL is another part of SQL, but I'm going to tackle that later on because I have lots of vocabularies that is not familiar for you, for those who are first-timer developers, and for those developers that never encountered PostgreSQL. It's not like it is new to them. Okay, so the last challenge lab, actually, when I searched the documentations or anything that similar YouTubers and also some of the blogs that is related to the quest, it's not there. I mean, they never document it. What I do is I search some documentations from GCP related to that, and of course it was a relief that most of the tasks there are from the previous labs of that quest, which is like a relief from me, but the others, it's a new information. So technically it was a relief that I have to go back to the previous lab challenges and to implement it into the last challenge lab. Okay, next question. Are you going to apply it to your future projects or work projects? Yes, it helps me to understand how GCP works, not just on Firebase, because I am really immersed in Firebase. And right now, I just want to explore AWS because AWS is one of the platforms that is used in the company, and of course, I was like intrigued by AWS. So maybe GCP is like the second skin, another understanding also, because we also handled GCP and other Google platforms that is needed for developing apps or other machine learning or like AI models, so on and so forth. And yeah, that is the answer to the question. Okay, last question. Did I enjoy the event or the GCPinas Season 2 event? Yes, I enjoyed the event and learned that there are more tools in GCP, and it will going to apply to real life applications even in your future projects, the real life scenarios, and then you need to do this to implement these scenarios. Then maybe in the future it will going to happen in real life, and then you will know what to do now. And that's why I enjoyed the quest so far. It was really good, and at the same time I've learned and more understanding the tools needed there. You need not to skip the parts where there are needed for the task. So the tasks there are important to learn how to use it and utilize the tools in Google Cloud platform. So we're going to update you when I have received the swags coming from the Google developers group that I completed the GCPinas quest, and I'm going to make a video, like a little short video that I have received the swag. Okay, so that's it. That's the reflection of the event when it comes to GCPinas event. And these quests really helped me to navigate the Google Cloud platform. Don't worry, it also adds to the skills, whatever skill that you need for GCP. But disclaimer only that these quests are not really part of your certification, but it shows that you know how to do this skill. And certification is like the plus point for when it comes to the similar topics that you take in the quests in Qwiklabs. Okay, so that's it everyone. Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe here to see more videos. Give me a thumbs up to this video. Click on the notification bell button to notify new videos from me, and comment down below to see, have you experienced Qwiklabs, and what quest is your favorite from there, and what tools do you want to utilize more, what skills do you want to use more? Is it either in the networking side or in the DevOps engineer, AI engineer in Google, and in our versions? So that's it everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye!